enter a prompt here. Okay, can't be that hard. How about generate an image of a cat playing guitar?
Is that how it works? Am I doing AI?
Yeah, it just does whatever you type.
What a last-minute gift ideas you can make with arts and crafts.
Plan a workout routine to get bigger calves.
Help me think of titles for my tell-all memoir.
What's something smart I can say about Renoir?
Generate another image of a cat playing guitar.
Whoa, travelers, what's up? I'm back. Welcome back. One second. I needed to load up Perona. Let me put it up on screen. Right, perfect. All right, for real. Hello. Welcome back. I'm back. Hopefully, you all are having a good day. I'm doing good. I don't know what happened. Anyway, yeah, I am doing good. Hopefully, all is well. What's going on? What's in the news? Let me check. Very nice. Sorry, I'm you know how it is. I do be looking through my For You page. I come across some interesting, whether it's like techniques or things to do with, I guess, the VR scene, or not, I guess VR scene, but like, you know what I mean. The whole Blender model making scene. It's all very interesting. People animating, people. Oh, I guess yeah. Today, by the way, again, I feel like I should mention this. I don't think I mentioned it yesterday, but I should mention it every day now. Currently, you know, Blender is on its 10-year birthday, anniversary, whatever you want to call it. And because of that, the Blender market is giving away add-ons for free, and today's add-on is like a better lighting sort of add-on. So yeah, go get that before it disappears. It changes every day, and you can't get the previous add-ons, I believe, which is a shame because I think the first add-on was pretty good. It was like a retopology add-on. Sadly, that was on one of those days where I didn't stream. So, but you know, if you follow big enough, you know, Blender people, you should have heard about it. Oh, very nice. Sorry, I'm looking at some eye detail stuff. So yeah, what else can I talk about? I think that's it, yeah. I reached the end. I think that's it in terms of like news. In terms of me, I don't think there's anything I really need to sort of comment about. Not that I guess am aware of slash know. Let's see. Anyway, let's move on then to what we were doing. So obviously, yesterday, I don't know why I'm stuttering so much. Yesterday, we're back in Blender to fix some issues that I feel still need to be fixed, or changed so that we can move on to Unity and then, you know, move on to VRChat and call it a day, at least for the VRChat stuff. Like I said, part of me wants to sort of just like ship it for the sort of VTubing stuff as well and not really care too much about it. Part of me also wants to, you know, strap down and like learn how to make an AR kit and like really focus on that. There's two wolves inside of me, and one of them wants to move on and one of them wants to stay and learn. And I'm trying to feed the one that wants to stay and learn because learning is good. But, you know, the weight of this being like a 2-month-long modeling session doesn't feel the best. It weighs on me heavily, or whatever. And it doesn't matter. But, what was I saying? Yeah, what were we doing yesterday? So obviously, I'm fixing issues right now. One of them being that the heel, for some reason in VRChat, is rotated this way, like up and down. I don't know why. Yesterday I applied the transforms. Hopefully that is what's wrong with it. We can't really check in Blender or Unity, so I'm gonna have to wait until we move it into VRChat. Hopefully it fixes it, because I mean, the only thing I'd have to redo is the sort of bone constraints, the rotation, whatever constraints. Everything else could sort of be copied and pasted pretty easily. But yeah, that would be kind of annoying to sort of deal with that. Alright, so anyway, there's a few things we need to fix. One of those being the hair, the back part of the hair for the post version, and the braid front part. I need to sort of fix the bones so that, you know, it doesn't fling around a bunch and sort of react very badly, in my opinion. I need to fix that. I probably need to look at the pre-outfit because the ponytails for the pre-outfit work really well, but the hair for the post-outfit is not the best. And I think the reason why is because the sort of small little bone that I have that is sort of supposed to be the bone that I don't want rotation to happen has weights to it, and it's causing it to sort of behave very badly. So I need to remove weights to those specific bones, and I think that might be the fix that I need. I might do an incremental save just in case it isn't, because I don't want to sort of lose the progress when it comes to weight painting stuff, because that's always like a hassle to sort of redo if I have to. So I need to do that with the hair, and then the dress is fine. I just need to sort of fix the what's it called? Fizz bone stuff. It makes it act very sporadic. I might even like I'm almost considering like not having the fizz bones active at all because the dress works perfectly fine with like rotation constraints, but I understand why it'd be important to have the fizz bones active. I just need to I guess play around with some of the points to get my desired look or whatever. But the pre-time skip outfit, the skirt of it, I need to do basically the same thing that I need to do for the hair, where I have to make the top bone be the rotation bone and make sure that it has no control over the skirt itself. To hopefully, make things work out better, make things look nicer. We'll have to see. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I have my little phone here with a bunch of fixes. Oh, the pre-outfit, also the cape clips through the chest. I'm not sure how to exactly fix that. I'm gonna have to probably play around with some weights to do that. Okay, shoes rotated inward. And then the hair stuff, and then the skirt stuff. Some other things I guess that I should look at as well is that the hair texture comes out really blurry. I mean, as you can see in the oh, you know what? I forgot my middle mouse is kind of acting funny. Maybe I should try to see if I have like an extra mouse or something that I could use for today because yeah, I'm probably gonna have to order a new mouse. I keep on forgetting about that. It's not like a thing that sort of pops up unless I'm doing Blender, so because the scroll wheel works fine. It's just like the mouse clicking. As you can see, it's sort of like oh well, yeah. I mean, it seems to be working there, but it sort of activates and deactivates at random points, so it's kind of annoying sometimes. What was I saying? Sorry. The texture is pretty sharp, pretty clean, but when I move it over to VRChat, or not VRChat, sorry, Unity, these sort of sides of it have like a very distinct light black color, which might be because of like the UV stuff, the fact that the UVs are so close together, they're practically like on top of each other sometimes. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to look it up probably. But that's something that like probably doesn't matter too much because it's probably like a material shader issue and similar to I guess the texture stuff that could be sort of be done afterwards. Anyway, not to sort of ramble on and stall too much. Let's continue. So yeah, this bone is fine. But it's this bone here. As you can see, it has control over the ends of it. And obviously, if this has wiggle to it, as you can see, it moves the bones and you can see the inside. So the point is that oh wait, hold on, yeah. Let me make an incremental save. Just so that anything that I do here will, I can go back on in case I don't know if this is going to fix it. I assume it will, but basically what I'm saying is if this doesn't work, then I could always go back, basically, is what I'm saying. Anyway, so in removing this piece, like, yes, it still moves it, but, oh, wait, that's not good. Well, this is what I mean. Because I definitely don't want it to behave like that. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. But I think to do that, I just have to sort of remove the weights that... I wish I could see, like, inside the head, but, like, on the side. I just have to remove the weights that this thing controls. And then this bone, this small bone right here, it will basically act as a sort of, like, root bone for the hair here. Even though I already have a hair root bone. I guess, should I do that? I should probably delete this one, honestly. And just, like, stick with the hair, like, put all the fizz bones, or yeah, all the fizz bones into, like, one area, because then it's, like, it makes sense. I wonder if I should, how far, okay, wait, hold on. So yeah, now that swings. I feel like I should move this down lower. Like, I should make the bones start, like, here. Almost. If that makes sense. So that, like, this part here is, like, basically unaffected. And just sort of stays in place. I don't know how well that look, I guess. Yeah, I just don't want this to stay. Just trying to smooth it out a bit. Specifically these red pieces here, I want to sort of smooth them out. Because then when it goes up, it rotates like that. The point is, as long as, you know, you can't see the inside, then it works perfectly fine, you know. That's the important part. And of course, I don't want it to sort of, like, bend really terribly. Like, here it does bend pretty terribly, but that's kind of, like, something I can't really, like, sort of change too much, I don't think, without sort of affecting things negatively. I think that's fine. But I feel like I should delete this bone here now. I did make an incremental save, so if I wanted to, I could totally do that, and I think I will. Do 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 do. Yeah, and then I'll just make sure that that bone there is rooted to the what's it called? I'm also gonna move this down, I think. What the fuck? Why do these look inside out? What the hell? Is it like a... No, it's not a face or anything. Why do these look inside out? That's so weird. Like, I could look inside of them. You can't see that it... Am I going crazy? I think I totally am. Sorry. Okay, that should be fine now. Okay, so now we need to fix the braids. Or not the... Yeah, the braids, actually. Yeah, I was right. So I think the issue is that this goes up too high. So yeah, it's only going to be this part here that moves. Yeah, I mean, I talked about yesterday how, you know, there's an issue with like when well, I don't know if okay, never mind. What I was going to say was obviously there's an issue that when you look down, the braid is going to sink into the body, and I was like, oh, I could just add a rotation constraint to fix that, but I just sort of thought about it a bit, and I don't think that would help. I'm not sure if that's exactly how rotation constraints work, because technically with the head moving down, this isn't being rotated at all. So I don't know if that would actually like sort of fix anything or other. Like I do kind of want to like smooth this out a bit. So yeah, something like that. So yeah, I was going to delete this top bone because I was kind of using this top bone as a sort of hair root for the braid, but I think it should be fine now. The only issue with this was it was clipping the face, and the reason for that was obviously because the weights it was controlling up here. So I think now it should be fine. Obviously, we'll test it out, and if it doesn't look fine, then I will be back into Blender to fix it. Okay. So I think that's it for the post outfit. Everything else is perfect. The dress, like I said, with the bone constraints, acts perfectly. I just needed to sort of either change up the way the fizz bones work, or just like, you know, play around with some of the points. Or maybe not even use fizz bones entirely, just keep the rotation constraints. But everything, yeah, like I said, is perfect with the post. The pre has some issues, like I said. One of them is obviously that when her hands are down, it doesn't happen here, but I think it might be because it's weird. It doesn't happen here, like at all. I mean, like there's a little bit there, where like yeah, sure, but what? I wonder what happens. Why is there clipping there? Okay, yeah. I mean, the cape, if I'm being honest, was never really weight painted very nicely. I think gave up on it a little bit. I mean, it works well enough um that I don't think it causes too many issues, but at the same time, yeah. It was like one of those bits that I kind of just sort of gave up on in terms of weight painting. But yeah, I'm not seeing the clipping. There's no way like the way the cape sort of like curls in on itself. It doesn't allow the sort of clipping that I saw. Unless like you move this inward. Oops. Oh wait, hold on, I have it on normal. Unless you move this inward, and then even then, yeah, there's like a little bit of clipping there. So maybe that's what's going on. Other than that though, yeah, I don't see any clipping. I guess I could try to like pull this point out a bit. Like that. But yeah, it's hard to say with that bit. I guess I'm gonna have to sort of play around with things, I think. Oh, I don't know if I did that on both sides. Let me check. I did have X-Symmetry on, so maybe it did work. But I'll check. It looks like it did. Alright. So there's a couple things I want to do with these bones here. First of all, I do kind of want to add some naming conventions to them because doing the whole like bone constraint stuff without any sort of names to sort of guide me is kind of difficult sometimes. I mean, I could always just like totally guess, or not really guess, but sort of, you know, see with my eyes and know what's going on. But it would be a lot easier if I could just read and know what's going on. This skirt bone luckily does work that way. Does it matter that the sort of control bone isn't pointing inward? I feel like I should point it. I don't even know why it's not pointing inward, if I'm being honest. It should point inward. Because they are copies of, you know, the version that they're standing on top of. So it is kind of weird that they're not perfectly pointing inward. Some of them aren't. I don't know why. Maybe in the process of, like, me moving stuff around, maybe. It sort of lost that. Oh, I also probably need to fix that with, I don't know if this actually, like, does anything, but I'm going to fix it regardless. Because it feels wrong to me. There we go. Alright, what was I doing? I guess let's start off with naming first. Oh, actually, no, we shouldn't start off with naming first, because I am planning on deleting some bones. Okay, let's try it out with this first bone first and see if it works. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to clear parent, right? Or wait, no. Oh, sure, wait, no. Okay, so this bone's disconnected now. I'm going to delete this bone. I am going to... Okay, yeah, the skirt root is that. Okay, good. I'm going to turn on normal again. Flip it by the y-axis. Bring it down to the y-axis so, you know, it's where it should be. A little bit above the other bone. And then I'm going to go into weight paint mode. And in this bone in particular, I'm going to do a save here before I do this. I'm going to delete the sort of weights that this bone carries. So this bone, when it goes up, it should move the skirt still, as you can see. Okay, let me hide everything so I can see it better. I guess the only issue with me deleting that is that obviously, like, there's going to be some clipping there in the front with the belt. But I don't think it's, like, that insane that it matters. And it like I said, I want to keep this sort of top part of the skirt relatively, like, unaffected by weights. I guess my only issue with doing that is that obviously, when the leg bone shifts upward like this, and when I had the bone constraint and I moved this upward too, it stick to the, oh, actually no, it doesn't stick to the leg. Okay, never mind then. But yeah, that gap is going to be there. And me removing the sort of top bone from like sort of affecting it is probably going to make that sort of gap even worse. But yeah, I think that's just something I have to deal with. But yeah, like I said, this means that this top bone now has no control. Oh, it shouldn't have control over it. Has no control over the top of the skirt and now acts as the rotation bone for the last two bones. This also does reduce the amount of bones that I'm currently using, which, I guess, VRChat yells at you for using too many bones. Not that it deletes a lot, to be honest. But, I could even go in here and sort of look for the specific skirt bone, which should be skirt front O2, and just delete it. What happened to skirt front O3 though? What the hell? So we have skirt front O2, which I need to rename. Skirt front O3, skirt front O4. Why isn't skirt front O3 right next to skirt front O2 and O3? That is really weird. Oh, here it is. But yeah, I could go in here and delete it so that I know that 100% it's not affecting anything. Just in case I manage to miss something with the erase brush. Or the remove brush. So yeah, I think that works out fine. So front bone, this is gonna be O1. Oh shit. Oh god, I fucking scared myself there, holy shit. I accidentally knocked my water bottle. Oh shit. Onto my keyboard. Luckily it was capped. But oh my god, I just jump scared myself. Thinking I just spilled water. Okay, so the naming convention for these like sort of intermediate bones is going to be a little weird. So the way I thought about it was this bone is going to be this is front. This is going to be front left because it's on the front, but it's going to the left. This one right here is going to be front side. Or ooh. Because what is this? I didn't name this, right? Oh wait, no, not that one. I didn't name that one either. Oh, maybe that doesn't work. Front, but it's on the left side. I'll have to think of a naming convention that makes sense. Because this is... I don't know. What am I saying? Anyway, let's fix this bone stuff first before I move on. I should probably do these all together too. So let's do that. So we could do them all together so that they're like, I need to make sure that this also yeah, becomes the sort of root of it becomes the skirt root. So yeah, what are we doing later today? We're probably going to do some more Wuthering Waves. I wasn't like, yeah. Sadly, yesterday I was sort of in the middle of helping someone with something, which is why yesterday there was like points where I had to sort of mute to take a call or like send an email, or towards the end I have to. I was just like, anything could have happened at any time. So it's kind of like I can't really sort of spend a lot of my free time just sort of playing games when I'm expecting like calls and stuff. So today we'll be able to actually, I'm pretty sure, maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed, play Wuthering Waves, for real. Oh, I see. Scaling it up seems to rotate the what's it called? It seems to rotate the axes. The video that I watched didn't really mention or didn't really like sort of discuss like, oh hey, make sure that the rotate bone also faces the right direction. So I assume it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna go through and fix it regardless, because I can, and why not? So yeah, we'll play with some more Wuthering Waves today. Um, but yeah, yesterday, I guess offline, one thing that I did in Wuthering Waves was I finished the sort of um like permanent stuff for like the sort of end game content, the sort of Spiral Abyss-esque type thing, mirror, whatever it's called in Honkai Star Rail. Um, I finished that yesterday. So now I am able to sort of participate in the same content that resets like every week or something like that. Um, and so yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna call I'm gonna call it skirt. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Skirt FL for front left .01. Okay, and then this is going to be. I should probably copied it. FL.02. And oh yeah, let me copy that just so that I could quickly paste it on here without having to worry too much about it. And now this one is going to be skirt SL for side left. And then the sort of actual ones that are on the side are just going to be called like left or right. Oops. And I'm gonna do, I think, the same thing for the dress as well. There's gonna be skirt left. dot 01. Two. And also this one is going to be skirt BL for back left. No, back left? Wait, no. Oh wait, that doesn't make sense, does it? Or does it? Am I... No, yeah. Back left. Oh wait, 01. What is hotkey for renaming bones? It's F2. If you click on a bone and hit F2, it brings up the naming thing. I think, hold on. Yeah. You could see my keybinds on the bottom left of the screen, although it is red, and it is on the red skirt, so I can understand why you can't see that. What is skirt? Wait, I'm getting myself confused here. This is back left. FL. SL. Oh, okay, wait. My naming convention doesn't really work out too well. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But yeah, hello. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Um... Yeah, so front left, side left. This would also be side left, and this would be back L. And that's I guess it doesn't matter too much. I could make this just like skirt SL and then just make it like 4. And then continue from there. I feel like I should do something like... Oh, that's fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. Hopefully you feel better if it's a sort of sickness thing, or I guess regardless of anything. Hopefully you just feel better in general. BL 01. 2 and then 3. And then I need to do this for the other side. Wait. Oops. Should I have done the naming conventions? Let's see. 01, 01, 01, 04, 01. Yeah, because then I should be very easily be able to sort of delete the weights. Because all the weights that I need to delete are either labeled as 01 or 04. So that should be relatively easy. Give me 1 second. I need to do something real quick, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Where was I? Alright, naming. Okay, so this is skirt. Oops. Skirt. Front right. .01. Copy that. Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, the only bone that matters is the top bone. When you're in Unity, or at least when I'm in Unity, because of the way the chain works, the only bone you could see is the top bone. Is it SR side right? It is, right? Yeah, SL, SR. And then this is just going to be skirt right one. Oh, sorry, I was confused by how big this bone was. 3. This is skirt side right 04. Oh wait, .04. What the hell? This is 05 and then 06. This is skirt BR for back right 01. 02. 03. And then I think back is fine, right? Back 01, back 02, back 03. Yes, it is. Okay. So I should be able to go into here, go into my vertex groups, and then just go in and delete the ones that I just renamed. So let's see, where is it? Skirt back 01. Skirt left 01. Skirt right 01. Skirt SL1. FL1. FR1. SR1. BR1. SR4. DL1. SL4. And I think that's it, right? And ponytail. Okay, yeah. That should be it. So if I go into pose mode and I move this, this is only the rotator. These bones should only rotate. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best solution because as you could see, I mean, it's kind of fine actually. Because the top bone isn't supposed to move. So technically there shouldn't be any clipping with the belt by the looks of things. What was I gonna do, sorry? Oh yeah, I want to click on the skirt root bone and make sure that... Okay, that's what I want to make sure. the entire top part of the skirt I guess should be controlled by the root bone now. Or do I want it that way? No, it has to be that way. Wait, but hold on. Here it is. Oh yeah, the skirt root bone does control parts of the skirt. Is that a good thing though? Don't you kind of want the root bone to not control anything? Because the hair root bone doesn't control shit of the hair. But in this case, I kind of have to, right? Otherwise, it won't work the way I want it to. Right, hold on. I need to convert the bow into something a lot more visible. Because, oh god, that's even less. I feel like stick is even less visible, if I'm being honest. Oh god, that's even worse. It's just entirely that. Wire? I guess I'm gonna have to stick with that. It's a lot more visible in my... Oh, maybe it's because of the axes. It kind of makes it hard to see. Oh, okay, that actually does help a little bit. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, it's because I have X symmetry on, that's right. My bad. Okay, I'm just fixing these bits here, because I feel like these bits should sort of follow along. What's going on here? Why is it... Do I have, like, pose mode something? Oh, I do. When did that happen? I guess it must happen. Okay, good thing. I was a bit afraid there that, something was up. Um... What did I want to do? I wanted to... Oh, okay, no, I know what happened. My bad, sorry. I kind of forgot that I sort of, like, dragged this down like that. For the sole purpose of, like, making this top side here be controlled by the sort of root... Skirt root... skirt root, sorry. Alright, let's do this. So, let's turn off front facing. Okay, I know that hair kind of got caught in the crossfire, but I'll fix that in a little bit. Guess... I guess my issue is that it's not moving. Why isn't it moving? Yeah, because the only thing controlling it is the square root bone. So when I move the square root bone, why isn't this skirt moving? It's only the other parts that move, but not the parts connected to the skirt root bone. Yeah, because it didn't even move with it. What's going on? I, I don't understand. In my mind, I don't understand. Let me pop a gum. That will help me understand. Probably not, but I want to chew on something. Yeah, it is really weird. I don't understand why. Because when I click on the skirt itself, the only thing it's attached to is a skirt root bone. But I move the skirt root bone and it doesn't move the rest of it. That is very odd, to me at least. But if I give it like a very small weight to the spine, it works fine. I think I'm gonna try that, because that's like the only thing that seems to work. Probably a good explanation as to why. Why it doesn't work. That I just like am not seeing or something. Now it's not working. What? Oh, now it works. Oh, I guess maybe the weight was so like minuscule that it technically didn't work at all. Alright, let's try this. I could always come back if I need to sort of fix anything. Alright. Let me check my notes real quick. Alright. So the clip... Wait, what? Alright, okay. The tape clips through the chest. I played around with that a little bit. Hopefully it's fixed. Question mark. We'll have to see once we get into VRChat. Heels of shoes rotated inwards. Like I said, I applied the transform. Hopefully that's all I need to do to fix that. If not, then I'm going to have to sort of figure that out. Very odd. I have fixed the skirt. Everything seems to work fine by the looks of things. So let's hope it stays that way. The only issue is obviously that for some reason the entire skirt does no longer follows the boot bone. Which I don't know why that's happening. It is very odd to me, at least. What else? The hair seems to be fine too, so I think I'm done. The only thing that, before I go, move into Unity, the only thing left that I want to do real quick is I do want to name the, dress bones, since, I did not do that. Okay, so we have dress, front, front, 01, .01, sorry. 03, 04, 05, and 06. Okay, so each one will have 6. I just need to remember that, just so you know, so that I keep things consistent. Don't want to like accidentally have more bones on one chain than there needs to be. If that's the case, then there's definitely something I did wrong. For sure. Mm-mm-mm. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm just like, I decided to take a little break to look at news and stuff. Just for a second. Oh, I guess in other news, um, there was an update to Rusty's retirement. Um, that happened today. Just like, some front left, up one, some quality of life fixes. Obviously, I haven't been playing Rusty's Retirement on the side, mostly because, um, with the fact that I'm like switching between Blender, Unity, and VRChat. I didn't want to sort of like add. I didn't want it to be there. Because obviously I'm going to be switching a few times, and also I don't want to have like a bunch of different applications open at the same time that may cause my computer to crash. Too many things going on. Makes it overload and explode and all that. But yeah, I got a quality of life update. Whoops. That's Al. The quality of life update basically consists of you now being able to move buildings one tile. Usually, what I'd have to do is I have to move them like far away and then sort of like put them back where I want them to be, because you can't move them like one tile to the side, because technically it's over a building, which basically means it's over itself, which was very dumb. So I am glad that they seemingly fixed that. Another issue that they, or I guess quality of update that they fixed was, what was it? I actually don't remember. There was like 3 major ones that they did. Oh, they did one with like, I don't know if it was one of the major ones though, but they did one where you could disable bots in case, like, because the bots use up a biofuel, and I guess if you so happen to like use up all your biofuel, and are trying to sort of gain some back to gain some money, if all your bots are eating it, then you kind of get in a cycle of like your bots just basically eating up all your biofuel before you have any chance to sort of make money. So that got fixed, and then I think they changed up the way bees work to, I think it's a good thing. It's an overall good. Bees no longer like stick around a single bush, which actually might have been the issue that I've been having with the fact that I have commented on the fact that in the most recent farm that we're doing, it seems like the bushes are growing slower because the beehives are not filling up as much. So that was sort of like my assessment, like, oh shit, like, or first I thought it was the water, like maybe the bees don't like the water, and so they work less efficiently, in that farm because there's water everywhere. But I think it might have just been the fact that bees just kind of stuck to a few bushes, and so a lot of bushes got kind of ignored. Sorry, I got confused. It's supposed to be 09. What the fuck? Keeps on turning into the wrong, I guess, like, oops. Wrong label. But yeah, and a bunch of other, like, smaller stuff got changed up or whatever. But, yeah, all in all, good. I was unsure if they were ever going to update the game. Just because, it seems like one of those games where you kind of, like, release it. And, I mean, they did do an update, like, early on, to be fair. But, it's not, like, competitive or, like, multiplayer-esque. It's literally a single-player farming sim. So I wasn't expecting updates. But I guess it's nice that there are. Especially quality of life updates. Yeah, they played around with the bee stuff. I didn't see that they sort of fixed the issue. Or I don't even know if it's an issue or if it's like intended. The fact that you have to tell that one robot to like, hey, go pick up the biofuel from the beehives. The fact that you have to do that manually kind of sucks. It kind of like goes against the sort of automation of it, of having a farm like that. In my eyes, at least, that's how it feels like. So it's whatever. But yeah, basically all that's been happening, I think. I've commented on the fact that Helldivers got updated. It seems like people really like it because I think the CEO tweeted about it, being like, I'm glad you guys like the update. I felt like, yeah, I think it was going to be a good update because I think I mentioned it when I was reading it out, but everything that they changed, it's basically what I saw in one of like a wish list that this guy made. That was like, if they do this, then the game is going in the right direction, and it pretty much did everything that was on that list. From what I saw, so all in all, good stuff. Okay, what is this? This is dress. Is the R first, or what is it? Front left. Okay, no, so front is first. FR. So I'm just cracking my back. Anyway, like I said, after we're done naming these bones, we can move on to move on to Unity. Fingers crossed, though, the internet doesn't go out, because I do hear thundering. And I feel like the last 2 times it rained, the internet kind of went out for a extended period of time. So hopefully it doesn't happen, because that would kind of suck. The first time the internet went out that way, our internet started behaving very terrible. And then obviously the second time it just took a while to, get back up. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, I guess in other news, due to the fact that I have been playing Rusty's Retirement, um, sorry, I got confused by the naming convention. What was I saying? Yeah, due to the fact that I have been playing Rusty's Retirement, I have taken, the sort of, follower goal away. Just because, I don't want to, like, sort of clutter the screen too much with, like, stuff. So yeah, I hit it for now. It probably will be back at some point. But I bring it up because, I believe we are at 41 followers last time I checked. And, I've talked about it before. How, once we reach 50 followers, I will have access to, well, theoretically, I will have access to emotes and stuff. And maybe I think channel points and all that stuff just sort of, makes the stream better. Emotes are nice. Feels like a sort of community thing. Very good, very nice. Channel points, a way to sort of interact with me in a way that is like personal to each person viewing. If I could get that stuff, that would be great. But yeah, slowly over time, I think. One step at a time. What am I doing? I guess I'm just doing a bit of a shout out on that. Like, hey, we're getting there. We only need 9. Now. So yeah, we'll see. 5? Oh wait, no, that's supposed to be 4, I think. This is supposed to be 5. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's very weird, I think. Dress back 01. Wait, did I already do this? Dress back 06. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Okay, so technically everything should be labeled. What was I gonna say? Sorry. Yeah, because the majority of people who watch me are people who also do Blender. Unless they're like, sometimes like when I play games, people come in, and also sort of watch that as well. Which is a good thing, I think. That's why it's a good idea, I think, to play games at the end. Because, you know, I could attract people who don't really watch Blender streams, and then they could come in and be like, hey, what's up? And then I could sort of, like, push them towards watching some of the Blender streams. Not that, like, I need to. It's just nice, you know? Dipping my hand in multiple honey pots so that I get more honey or something. I don't know. Obviously, the idea is that the majority of my streams will be Blender related. But, you know, it wouldn't hurt to have people who don't necessarily come by for the Blender stuff. I think that's it, right? We're done. I'm sort of like, I don't know why. I'm like afraid of moving on. Or like I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, we can always come back to the Blender file, but you know how I feel. I kind of want to like get as much as I can done here. Alright. Let me export this to the Unity file. And that's probably going to take a little bit for me to sort of load up Unity. So I apologize. There's going to be a bit of a wait. Right, there we go. I don't know why. That was weird. It took a while. Alright. Let me close out of Blender and save. Alright. Close out of Blender. Let me launch up Unity and wait for that to load. Well, we might be able to test out in VRChat. Like I said, I'm afraid of the easy anti-cheat crashing my computer. It just feels bad. For me. Because it puts a stop on whatever I'm doing. And also because whenever I crash, my computer takes like... Oh god, do you guys hear that? Holy fuck, that scared me. My computer takes a while, like a long while, 10 to 20 minutes or something like that, for it to like boot back up. So I don't want to wait that much time, you know? It really sucks. But yeah, you hear it's thundering. Oh my god. It's not even raining yet. But you know it's coming. So yeah, fingers crossed my power doesn't go out. That would really suck. But, you know, what can you do? If it does, then I guess this is my formal warning. It might go out. I'm hoping it doesn't, but it might. How much is it gonna rain, actually? Hold on. Severe weather. Severe thunderstorm weather. These conditions are expected to last until 6 p.m. Oh, that's very soon, actually. What? Apparently it's only gonna rain for a couple hours, so it's just like a very quick rain shower. What is this saying again? April showers bring May flowers? It's not April, though. And May was last month. It's a little late. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, it's loading up now. It shouldn't take too long to load up because the file's already been made. But, you know, we'll see. Once it loads up, I'll put it up on screen, obviously, so y'all can see. But yeah, I don't know. I need games to play. I did talk about before how I think after Wuthering Waves, kind of like after that sort of dies down. I mean, I'll still be playing it, like I said, but when it dies down, I mean, in terms of like me playing it on stream, I was considering playing Colony Survival because it's a game that I enjoy and like to come back to after some updates are done to it. The issue with that game is though, I feel like it would get very boring. It's fun for me, but maybe not the best experience for those watching. I need to think of other games to play. I would like to play some games with some chat interaction, but then again, I don't know. Alright, we're back. We're here. So where is it? Okay, so we have the new version of Perona. It's taking a while to load. Chat, Shadow 2. Okay. One thing I want to do, though, is I want to look at the rig real quick from the old versions. I want to see if the heel turns inward. If I could see it turn inward this way. Like in here. It really looks like it's going towards the side, which doesn't bode well. This is fine, though. Yeah. It stays relatively... I mean, it stays where it has to be. So the issue isn't with Unity. The issue has to be a VRChat issue. Because there's nothing wrong here. And this is the old version. So good and right. Sequence shapes. Oh yeah, let me do that. Oh wait, I shouldn't do that. I just remembered. I had to take it off when I want to configure. Figure. Make sure that the spine is correct. For some reason it fucks it up. I don't know why. Yeah, the shoe looks fine. Oh, you can't really see it from this angle. Wait, is it fine? Yeah, right? It's fine. Oh, it is kind of rotating, actually. But it's rotating okay. It's rotating outward. Not inward this time. It is rotated, actually. Yeah, what's up with that? This isn't in the standard though, is it? Kind of is. You know, yeah, the heel is rotated a bit. It is weird. I wonder why that's happening. Anyway, I might have to redo the weight painting for the shoe entirely. I think that might be like a very good like clean slate. Just redo that. And not have to worry too much about anything else. I need to move this up a little bit though, so that the shoe doesn't clip into the floor. All right, what else do I need? Legacy. All right. Move this in here. Move you to the side. Alright, hide the umbrella and the post out for now. I'm gonna copy the avatar descriptor. I gotta make sure that I'm using the right one. Alright, cool. I need to throw on this fizz bone. I believe this fizz bone is for component. Is for the ponytail. And then put braid left, braid right, and back here. And everything else is the same. Can I copy all this and like sort of transfer it manually? Will it allow me? No, it won't. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that manually then. Alright, hold on. I want to make sure that the ponytail works at least. Yeah, that works fine. I like that. Those on the ponytail, that works fine. Let's quickly turn on, or let's turn off the pre-outfit and put on the post-outfit. And let me... Okay, let's first play. I want to remove... Oh, I can't do that while I'm playing. Okay, never mind. Let's remove this for now. So that all the bones use the exact same fizz bone. And let's try it now. Because now that I've changed the way the weights work, hopefully it works a lot better. Whoops. Because it worked okay for the ponytail. I mean, it works well for the ponytail, I mean. Much better. Look at that, I think. Yeah, that's much better. And the back is a lot less jerky, too. Very nice. Okay, cool. So I don't have to exclude the braids and back hair from this fizz bone because it works now. And it works fine. So that's good. What else do I want to check out? Sorry. I need to start deleting the ones that actually worked out. So what is this? So the heels might still be an issue. So yeah, the hair stuff seems to be going well. So I'm going to remove that. So now the last thing I need to do is the skirt bone stuff. Like all the skirt stuff. I need to kind of like redo it again because I can't copy and paste it from this character to the other one. I will have it open though, just so that I can I have like a reference. But yeah. I will have to do this manually again. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I select all of them. I add component, which is a rotation constraint. And I add a list, a constraint setting, sorry, to all of them. And then for the back and for the front, I add another one. Now for all the left ones, so L, L, left, L, and L, right? Yeah, back left, front left, and then the two side lefts, and then also the left there. They are constrained to the left thigh, and then all the right ones are constrained to the right thigh, and then the back and the front are constrained by both the left and right thigh. Alright, and then the front, and then the front right, front left. Why are the bones like so, like why is this one there? And then this one, oh no, that's fine actually, never mind. I thought it was wrong, or like they were different, which meant that something was off. But yeah, now it's very easy to know that like these two have to become 0.8. And then side 1 and side R need to be 0.6. And then left and right need to be 0.4. Side L 0.4 and side right 0.4 need to be 0.2. And then BL and BR1 need to be 0.1, and then the back also needs to be 0.1 as well. At least from what he uses. So now it should work, right? It does not. It does not work. Unless I press play. That might be the case. Hold on. Hopefully that is the case. Oh, wait. No, I know what's going on. Hold on. Let me unplay. I need to activate them. Because I have not activated them. So let's do that real quick. And then now it should work. There we go. So it works kind of well for the side. There's like a cutoff point like basically here. Like there. For how wide you could go with the legs. I could probably fix this by sort of playing around with the sort of constraints. It's not like I want her to like be able to do splits. But I think at least having her go like a little bit like that far, I think is good in terms of like the sort of how far the the script should be able to go without clipping issues. So for that, I need to change the left, right, and the back. What is it again? SL4. And change this. There we go. Oh, wait, a little bit more. There we go. And so now, because I changed both of them, this should affect. Whoa, what am I trying to say? Sorry. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I think I rotated something weird, and that's why it acted funny. But this is my only issue that you kind of see in there because the skirt top but doesn't like go inward with the leg movement. Alright, and then obviously forward. There's some clipping here in the front, but again, that's the issue with this, like I said. But it actually could go, it goes pretty far forward, I think. Oh wait, no, it clips on the front. It could go that far forward before it starts clipping in the front. So what is that? Front left and front right. Or maybe not front right, front right. Probably side left one and side left. Probably like a combination of these two. Or is it front, left one? Even then, there's still some clipping that I don't think I can necessarily fix. Oh, there we go. I think I was affecting or sort of moving the wrong one, I think. But yeah, there's always going to be clipping issue with the belt, just because of the way I ended up making it. But I think this overall looks a lot better. That's wrong. Rotation. Oh, I guess this is the issue. Oh man, I might have messed this up. I might have to reset this because. Oh, and now you can see, look. Okay, you can see it. Okay, so I can't go into Blender and fix it then. The heel is fucked. But it's not as fucked up as it was before. As you can see, this is the old one. I can't believe I didn't notice this. Or didn't even try to check. But yeah, the heel is pointing inward in the old version. And then for the new version, the heel is pointing outward a little bit. It's not as noticeable, but I think, yeah, I will have to go into Blender and probably redo the weights for the shoes. Or maybe append an old version of the shoes. Because I believe the reason why this happened was because I was like doing the weights for the skirt, and because of that I needed to sort of separate the leg so that it wouldn't influence the skirt, but when I separated the leg I forgot to include the heel. I think that's what it is, right? Heel, yeah, heel toe. And I think ever since then it started reacting weird. It might also be because I shrunk down the bone that is the heel bone. But the weights stayed the same. So I need to sort of redo that. Anyway, what are you doing? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh wait, I can probably look at her, can't I? Hold on. My left thigh has the wrong rotation. And I kind of just realized that I probably should have done this testing during play, because during the play it doesn't save anything. Even this is kind of wrong. Oh, it might actually be fine? Question mark. Wait, hold on. This is the second version. I just want to see if this issue with the belt is the same. No, it isn't, actually. Okay. So what I could do instead with this is I could take this person's rotation. Instead of restarting everything. Now it should be fixed, right? Yep, looks fixed. Okay, so I could delete this one now. So yeah, I guess it's fine if I decide to not do any of the movements during play, because I could just bring up the model, because I already have like an original one. And just copy the details. What else was I going to do? Sorry. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off the free and load up the post. Because the post, the dress, has the fizz bones. So I'm going to copy this. Copy component. And I'm going to add that to the skirt root. Like that. And let's see how it reacts. Keeping all the things or whatever. It is very jerky. Maybe I have to sort of like edit a few things to make it more in line with this, with the skirt itself. It does jerk around a lot. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know if I'm doing this right, the right thing. I'm just testing it out. Oops. Yeah, but it's very... It doesn't flow. I'll probably look up another video, honestly. Because I'm pretty sure they all are going to go over the exact same thing. Bone constraint and fizz bone. The only part that the bone constraints, no, not the bone constraints, sorry, the rotation constraints are fine as they are, is. Um, it's the, it's the fizz bone section where things seem to be unaligned. Alright. This is what's gonna happen, okay? I will, be right back. Yeah, I will be right back, and when I come back, I will... I'll try to look for another video that goes over the, you know, VRChat script method. Um, yeah. And then we'll see how it, I guess, sort of compares to the first guy that I just watched. So yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at the news while I was talking. Yeah, okay. I will be right back. BRB. BRB. Hello, I'm back. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Whew. Yeah, it seems like the rain kind of just came and went, huh? It was thundering. I believe it rained, although it's kind of hard to see if like any rain actually hit the ground. At least from where I am at. Um, Now it seems to be gone. I don't know what happened. Anyway, where were we? Okay. What the fuck? Okay, no, that's fine. Okay. What am I thinking? What I'm thinking is, should I continue? Because obviously her heel is fucked, and the only way to fix it is to fix it in Blender. Um, so me continuing doesn't really, although to be fair though, I could go in here and sort of look at the numbers I ended up picking. So maybe it's fine. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't want to do things if I'm just gonna have to redo them because they were wrong or whatever. Okay, wait, I want to try something. There is clipping issues. Okay, wait, what's going on? Why? I guess my question is, why isn't there clipping issues in Blender? Why is this only an issue in Unity? Well, there isn't any clipping issues, but if I rotate it like somewhat angularly, then there is clipping issues. I don't know. What else do I do? Yeah, I think it's fine. Like honestly, it's gonna be really easy to repeat this, I think. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I kind of just want to sort of like, now that the skirt is done, I kind of want to like finish uh obviously the pre and post outfit. Now that the hair works as intended. Oh wait, let me check my notes real quick. Okay, so skirt works now as intended. So I could delete that. So yeah, the only two issues that I need to fix in Blender are well, I mean, the first issue I can kind of just go like whatever if I really wanted to, but I would maybe like to try to fix it, and that is the cape clipping, obviously. Um, and the last bit is the heel, which I think will require me to just basically redo the weight that the heel currently holds, because I think it has something to do with that. Um, but yeah, okay, hold on. So this is dress. Select all the dress, add a rotation constraint, select the front and the back, oops, and add, wait, what? Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I'm not done yet. I need to add source, and then front, back. I need to add another source. Then this has the left thigh and the right thigh, and then all the left, the left thigh, and all the right has the right thigh. Okay, and then the okay, the front is one. the front left and right is 0.8. Side left and side right is 0.6. Left and right is 0.4. These two are 0.2. And the backs are 0.1. As well as this one. Okay, I'm pretty sure I tested this out already. But I'm pretty sure this is fine in terms of like, whoops. I'm sorry, fuck. I forgot to activate it again. Oh, fuck, wait, I did that all in play mode. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, hold on. I could easily redo it again. My bad. I was in play mode. So none of that got saved. Sadly. Luckily, it's pretty fast to do this. Yeah, 0.8. 0.6. 4. 2. And 0.1. They're relatively easy. Now I should be able to activate them all. And now I should be able to turn this, and it works. It works pretty well when going forward. Maybe not the best when like turning to the side. But then again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So now, the final thing I need to do is I need to grab the dress root from here, copy component, go onto here and paste it here. This, check this root, just this one. All right, let's test it out. Oh, it's working fine now, right? It is a bit jerky. I should definitely reduce it a little bit. Especially on the sides. The sides are very jerky. The front and back is kind of like alright. It's a bit extreme still. Um that's not it. what was it again? 11? Let's turn it down to like 9. See how that looks. Oh, whoops. Still very springy. I think that's what I want, right? What did I do? I reduced the pitch, max pitch to 9, and completely removed the spring. I might give it some spring, like maybe like 0.1. Let's see how that looks. I think it's fine. Alright, let's do that then. So again, 9 for the max pitch, 0.1 for the spring. Alright. I think that is everything. For now. In terms of, I think that's actually, yeah, I think that's everything for Unity. I could, if I make changes in Blender, I just have to basically repeat what I just did, and the model will be VRChat ready. So let's test it out, shall we? If VRChat crashes my my computer, I might come back. I'm not sure. We are towards like the point of the stream where I switched to gaming. We're close, like 30 minutes away. That's why I'm like, I might come back. I might not. Yeah, it doesn't like how many fizz bones I have. I'd probably reduce it a bit. The dress definitely has a lot of fizz bones, but I think it's fine. Either way, even if I reduce my poly count below 70k trigs, just the fact that I have so many fizz bones means that the quality of the model is going to be poor, regardless. So I don't think there's anything I could do to sort of change that. All right, let me exit out of Unity. Let me save. Let me close out of the Unity Hub as well. Let me launch Steam, because I don't have Steam launched. Close out of it. Alright, Steam has finally loaded up. Let me launch VRChat. Fingers crossed, my computer doesn't crash. If it looks like it's gonna crash, I'll just say goodbye, and I'll be back in like 20 minutes or something, and then we'll just play Withering Waves. Although maybe I should get on real quick just to see things in VRChat. I might do that off stream though, because I don't want to deal with it right now. It looks like it is working though. It's waiting for game, which is a good sign, I think. Yay, it loaded up. Okay, good. Alright, so as soon as we load in, I'll put the game on screen. We'll check it out. Hopefully everything runs well. And then I guess I'll take some final notes now, because now that the skirt and dress are working, now I could actually like take notes on like clipping. To be fair though, I'm pretty sure the legs are gonna clip, okay? It's gonna happen. Especially, I think, for the dress. Although, to be fair, the dress is very poofy. So there's like a lot more room for error, if you like. The skirt, a lot less so. But at least from what I can see, this shouldn't be the case. Alright, we're in. Let me put it on screen. Alright, I need to shrink it down because... weird. Alright. Hello, hello. You got the new model. Oh, I think that happened to me before. Hold on. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay, oh, okay. The skirt is very, boingy. I don't know if that's the right word. The fact that it's so boingy is the reason why it's clipping so much. I kind of want to try the skirt out without fizz bones. And just, like, have it with the rotation constraints. And see if that looks better. Because I don't... The skirt's so short that I feel like you don't need it to sort of, like, be this, like... wavy. Alright. Perfect. Everything works perfectly as fine as it should be. Is that the smile? That doesn't look good. Minimal effort was done with the smile. And yeah, I hate that smile too. Get on my side. Okay. Yeah, all of this works. I didn't come here to check this out. Bleh. That's nice. That's not a good smile. Okay, let's check out the other... The Umbrella Works, Serious Eyebrows, Clothing. Alright, this one's springy, but as you can see, there's like... okay, well, there's a lot of clipping if you move side to side. But... in terms of... I definitely do need to reduce the springiness of it, I think. Oh, the hair. Hair is nice, I think. Very good. Obviously, I need to go back to Unity to sort of upload it. And like I said, I still want to do some fixes to it. Primarily playing around with the sort of numbers for the dress. And I want to try, like I said, just going the skirt without the fizz bones to see if it looks better. Oh yeah, and obviously I need to fix the heels. I can't really see my feet with this outfit on. Although it doesn't appear too obvious that they're fucked, if I'm being honest. But I feel like integrity, I would want to fix it, so I'm going to fix it. So I'll do that tomorrow. And then tomorrow, like I said, we'll experiment with this. Remove fizz bones from this skirt. Play around with the fizz bones from this dress. Because it does work relatively nice. I think, but at the speed that you move makes it react very weirdly. As you can see, side to side, the skirt just completely flies into the air. And does not do its job. Forward is like fine. Backwards, not the best. And then obviously when you jump, there's a lot of rotation. Yeah. I don't think you could go into Worlds and, like, pull out your, like, not uploaded models. But this is nice. I like this. Yippee. I guess I wish I had a VR kit or a VR set so that I could test out, like, some other things. Because obviously I can't test out, like, a lot of, like, the more weird movements. I'm stuck to, like, the basic movements because that's what I have. But overall, this works pretty well, I think. Yeah, we are getting close to the end. So nice. I'm very happy with how things are turning out. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. And then I think after those few changes, fixing the boot. Oh wait, oh yeah, the cape clips, sadly, from the side, as you can see right there. It's clipping on the side. I guess I think I'm gonna have to fix it with weight painting. Or is it when only I'm turning? Does it go away when I like turn the other way? Cause that doesn't have any clipping. It's done through rotating. Oh, you know what? The chest might be rotating into the cape, causing clipping issues. Because it doesn't... I mean, there is a little bit of clipping right there. But it's not overly excessive. It's only when I turn... Okay, I think... I guess an easy fix would be to sort of reduce the weight that the arms have so this, like, stays more, like, there. Instead of going so far inward. Maybe I have to figure it out. I really don't want to play too much with the weights though. The weights with the capes are definitely were the most annoying part to sort of deal with. But I'll look at that tomorrow, and then I'll look at the heel, and then once both of those are fixed, I should be able to upload her, and that's it. for at least the VRChat stuff. And then, like I said, after I am done with uploading her into VRChat, I will go back to Unity, do an incremental save, and then start working on her VTubing version. Which will probably mean I have to sort of move around the bones a bit, I think. Like I said, I need to look up how to make skirts work for the sort of VTubing size, because I can't use fizz bones. Although I should be able to use rotation constraints, which is mainly what I've been using. Fizz bones just add an extra layer of, like, I guess, movement to that. So actually, I think it should be fine. If I could use rotation constraints, then that's probably the only thing I need to use. What else was I gonna say? So maybe that's actually fine, actually. I'm gonna go back to her shape keys and see if I could try to make an AR kit for her, specifically the mouth. I need to look at that video. I have it open, so I just need to, like, watch it and sort of get that started. I need to download that face that... Or is it... Do I need to download it? I don't know. I need to watch the video again. But it's basically just going to be an AR kit for her mouth, because obviously her eyes don't work the same way as normal eyes. And yeah, we'll see how far we can get tomorrow. I don't know how much of that, what I just said, we're going to be able to do. But, you know, progress is progress. And the fact that she, hopefully, should be in VRChat by tomorrow is a good thing. And I could post about it, too. I could be like, oh, hey, she's in VRChat, by the way. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. Or reaching the end. It's getting very scarily close. So yeah, it's nice. Anyway, so I'm just, like, playing with, about to say playing with myself, what? Playing with my, with something sticky while I sort of think of other things to say. I don't think there's anything else to say. Whew. Sorry about that. Yeah, because after Perona, we're going to shift over to trying to learn some new things. I think I mentioned that I want to learn a bit more about, like, the sort of texturing process, how to maybe create a better workflow so that I could get better at sort of texturing. At the moment, I feel like my sort of texturing skills are very elementary. I mean, you could look at Perona. She has no... I believe everything is one color for her skin and face. I think I put, like, some red on her cheeks, but that's about it. Her hair, again, is one color except for the black outlines. Her shirt, you know, is also very one color-esque. To be fair, though, I did make her sort of to be kind of like toon shaded, almost. That was the sort of... I mean, most of my characters I sort of make toon shaded, because that sort of takes away my responsibility to, like, add shadows and stuff. But still, it is definitely something I still want to learn. She's, like, twitching. I don't know, I'm looking, like, down there at her skirt, and she's, like, twitching down there. I'm like, what's going on? She's, like, breathing. She's alive. Anyway. What was I saying? So yeah, we'll do that next. And I guess during that time, and I guess now even, I should start thinking about what character I'm going to be doing next. Obviously, I think I still have my wheel. I need to go look for it, where I have, like, a bunch of characters that I sort of put on there that I could do. But obviously, I need to start asking for what people want to see, you know? That's what I do. I do things people want to see as practice. Obviously, I have a say in it. I have the final word, the final say in that kind of stuff. But I want to know what people want to see, because, you know, if I'm making something people want to see, what people are going to watch, kind of stuff. But yeah, there's a bunch of things I want to do. We'll see. Very cool. Yeah. All right. Enough stalling. It is 7 o'clock. I can swap over to gaming now. So let's do that. This is exit. Very good, though. Very good stuff. Very good progress. I'm very happy with how things are turning out right now. The skirt things aren't that difficult, if I'm being honest. Especially if you... Oh, I mean, I'll be able to test it out tomorrow, but if me just sort of having... Ooh, what? Yeah, me just having rotation constraints on that, like, pre-time skip skirt, if that works, then, yeah, skirts are relatively simple to sort of implement.